really recently before mommy-daughter day. It's my favorite day. I love learning who's died in my childhood neighborhood. Like, if I'm ever missing my mom, I'll just open up the newspaper to the obituary pages and just read it to myself in a soft Boston accent. Like, oh, Brandy Nolan died. You know, that rhymes with the name of a male woman from 1 month in 1994, Sandy Colin. Kate's gotta know right. I mean, Irish Catholics are pretty morbid people. You know, we're one of the few Christian sects that have like the actual body of Christ on the cross, and I think that's the exact reason why I'm into like really skinny guys with absentee dads. So much, but I felt like garbage, so I googled PMS tips, and like the first thing that shows up in the autocomplete was PMS tips for men, and like I didn't realize it was contagious. Like there are all these Chads calling up all these Kevins like, man, I'm not gonna make it to band practice, I caught that pussy flu, you know. Like, I don't know, times are changing in a pretty cool way. So maybe it's gonna be a bunch of like tips and products for transgender dudes, and it's just gonna be this ad like Tampax for man comes with a truck. Now in 3 different scents: baseball mitt, gun steel, barbecue war. Tampax for man. Just cause you got a pussy, don't mean you need to feel like one. Horrible stuff. I couldn't find anything on the internet, so I had to make a hard decision. Pot always makes my little crankies go away, always. So I had to decide, like, do I kind of smell like pot and disappoint my mother any more than like a professional dog walker can? It's true. I walk dogs, I work at a bookstore, at a record store, so I'm just kind of like the Sheryl Sandberg of hipster careers right now. Just leaning in, bending down, scooping it up. It's dog or human poop, I don't know. It depends where I am. Some people are just like, I'm gonna do this by the Hemingway and say what the New York Times was too afraid to say. Now. More fiber. Fiber recommendation. That's my medical recommendation too. But yeah, I work at a bookstore, and my favorite customer there eats pages of the Bible in front of me. I love her though. Like we have so many great conversations. You know, like, hey, what's the most haunted sandwich at 7-Eleven? I'm like, oh, geez, was that a mosquito, or did the devil bite me again? We both have diets people don't understand. That's the big thing we have in common, and so I feel bad making fun of her. But like, she eats the Bible, I'm a vegan. At the end of the day, we're both just eating lies. Horrible people. Yeah. Undercutting myself, but yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, another thing she and I have in common, you know, both women of God, I went to 12 years of Catholic school, and a really interesting thing happened to me once in art class in 5th grade. My nun teacher just stopped the whole lesson to come up to my desk and tell me, Katie McCarrthy, you have been called to become a nun. Like, you guys, I just think that's a really passive-aggressive way to tell a little girl that she's just totally unfuckable. Alright, you guys have been in utter delight. Please enjoy the rest of your show. Give it one more time, Katie McCarrthy!